Alrighty. Like it says, we are going to be back in the valley, which means we are going to be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. So let's play some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Sorry, had to send out a tweet. Alrighty. We have Fairy Godmother. Is everyone excited for like the roadmap they released? Because multiplayer is coming. I'm super excited for multiplayer. I think that's gonna be really fun. But it also means I need to get my village in order. Slowly but surely, it's loading. We have two things to get. Okay. So first things first. To the Forgotten Lands. Do, do. I know I haven't finished Simba and them. Miracles take time. Huh. I want to talk to her. Oh my, is it really? It couldn't be. Oh, let me have a look at you. Lilith? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Why, yes, of course. Now, where is that wand? Oh, I was sure oh dear, I'm holding it, aren't I? Well then, I suppose that's one problem solved, isn't it? And now that you're here, perhaps together we can solve another. Oh, but let me get one more look at you. It's been far too long, my dear. It really is you, isn't it? And not that shadow of you. Shadow of me. Are you talking about the Forgotten? Yes, but now I'm certain that it's you. What a relief. You see, I've been trying to solve a magical conundrum the Forgotten left behind. Long ago, the Forgotten stole the Orb of Remembrance and hid it along with some lost memories in the dreamscape. Oh, you may not know its name, but you've been there before nearly every time you've closed your eyes. Sorry guys, just making sure Twitter's caught up. The dreamscape is the place between dreams and the waking world. The rules there, well, they're a bit out of order. And it's a fine place for hiding things such as an orb, or perhaps memories you'd rather forget. I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. That's one of the reasons I was so happy to see you. It seems the Forgotten would want to forget the same sorts of things you might. As for me, well, I'm afraid I don't need a dreamscape or magic spell to forget things. I seem to do that all on my own. That's why I always tie my cape on, otherwise I'd never remember where I'd put it. So how do we get them back? Well, that's what I've been trying to do here all along, but every spell I've tried simply hasn't worked. You mean you've been in this pumpkin house and the whole time trying to figure out this out on your own? Yes, but I'm afraid I've only managed to bumble it. The Forgotten has hidden the door to the dreamscape behind a powerful illusion, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to lift it. Oh, but now you're here, you're magic. It's just like the Forgottens. Perhaps we combine our magic together. There is nothing in this world I admire more than someone who delights in their duties and doesn't see them as a chore. Now, before the night thorns parted me from the rest of the village, I managed to grab a handful of spellbooks. One enchantment seems to hold the most promise. Would you be a dear and gather some purified night shards for it? I'll take care of the rest. Just meet me back here once you've found it. After all, what's lost must be found again, and on you, I know we can depend.
That does it. Goodbye.
I know I have 5 of those. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's go do this. I should have 5 purified night shards. If not, then we will figure it out. Figure it out. If anybody else here likes Nerdy Crafter, let me know. I love Nerdy Crafter. Her and her sister Stika. Move, Scar! I literally just have one more. Boink. Sweet. Dream shard. We have to do the purified shards. I think I was running low on the night shards last time. Ooh, we can have mannequins display our favorite outfits. Oh, we'll come back to that. Purified night shard. I have just enough night shards to do this. Customizable furniture! Oh, so excited for the customizable furniture. We will also come back and address that momentarily. Customizable furniture. And look at all the new pathing. Okay. Anyway, we have to go see the fairy godmother after we go to Scrooge's because I want to see something. Go to Scrooge. Okay, what do we got, Scrooge?
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity. Good day to you.
So what did the dot mean? Maybe that I already had it? Or that it was new? They all have the dot. I have no idea. Okay. We'll come back to this stuff momentarily. Especially the backpack. Ooh, those shoes are cute too. Like that dress. Oh! The bed. Okay, I gotta get planting pumpkins again. Chandelier's new. Okay, so there's some new stuff. Okay, cool. And we have a fair amount of stuff to do. I know we do. Woohoo! Okay, event. We have a new event. Okay. The Pixar path again. I don't really know. Let's see what the rewards are. I really like that Raven, but it's premium only. The aquarium is premium only. This is frustrating. And the moonstones become premium only at some point. Oh. I'm getting my moonstones. The Raven's expensive. And I kind of like the makeup. But I kind of like the couch more. Or maybe that more. Ooh, I like that more. And it's cheap. Aquarium's only 10. Ooh, I like that hair. Like waves. But I prefer that fireplace. It looks nice. Okay, anyway, we have options. Got it. And I can guarantee you I probably have a couple moon chests hiding somewhere. Because I also have to go find the fairy.
I'm here to help.
I know, Mirabelle, we gotta finish your quest too. Olaf!
Some people are worth melting for.
Oh,
My
Olaf.
friends, the trolls, would love you.
So sweet. Money! It doesn't buy happiness. Oh, the little black fox. There's some sort of voice coming from within the portal. Speak the right word or leave. Speak the next word and be sure it's the right one. Speak the next word and be sure of it. Time is running short. Speak the next word to seal the spell. There are so few words left. Speak one carefully. Speak your next word with even more care. You've so few chances left to prove yourself to me. Another word, speak it now. I hunger to hear it. Oh, I don't remember. So if you... Only 2 words remain. This is a guess at this point. Failed. Okay. So I know the first one's potato. I know this one's book. If I remember right, that one's Fuego. Diamond, maybe? What do we do? Foraging? She mining. The ruler. Raspberry. Magic? Okay, so we'll actually have to go around and find the... I was trying to see if I remember from the little video I saw the other time. But I don't think I remember the video. I didn't even like sit there and study it or anything. I literally just like glanced past it. I know I have most of the answers correct. Not all of them though. Alright. Anyway, back to... Oh, Kristoff's awake. For once, when I come through here. Money to buy things. Book. So book is the first one. Oh, moonlight. Told you there's... Yay! Okay. We'll have to keep looking. The books are really tiny though, so I'll probably overlook some of them, and it's gonna be just a wild fucking guess. I kind of want to be able to remove the green flames though, to be honest. So we're gonna try and work this one out. Yay, give those to her. There you go. Oh, look at you, dear. You found everything I asked for. Let's see. Yes, this should do nicely. Now come along and don't be slow. To the dreamscape we must go. Finally, get some answers. Well, if it's answers you seek, then answers you'll find. The dreamscape reflects what you hold in your mind. Now then, meet me at the mountain in the middle of the Forgotten Lands. See you soon. Where are we going? Here we are, the gateway between Dreamite Valley and the Dreamscape. Inside, we'll find the place between the waking life and this realm, the realm of dreams. I'm afraid we all are. We need to look more than just our eyes. Focus your magic. Soon all will be unveiled. The Forgotten's illusion must be dispelled. Dreamscape, reveal yourself. The treehouse from the very beginning. What a lovely surprise.
Now off you go. Bippity boppity boo.
Boo! Here we are. Peculiar, isn't it? It's as though we've traveled a long way and as if we've done nothing more than close our eyes. What do I do now? Well, where we are must have been conjured by the Forgotten from pure imagination to protect something very important. The Orb of Remembrance is on the pedestal in the center of the room. Oh, but I'm afraid its power has grown dim. If we're to restore it, we must find the memories the Forgotten has scattered. So how do we do that? Well, each memory holds some whisper of the virtues that have been forgotten. And many are already here, just to be found. Just gather the memories you'll see all around.
Does it? Goodbye.
I picked up all the memories, but there are some pieces missing. Yes, these memories. Why are there just pieces from larger that the Forgotten meant to hide? I'm afraid the Forgotten has hidden something here much deeper. If we're to uncover it, well, it won't be as simple as finding memories. I'm afraid you'll have to live the Forgotten's lost memories yourself.
Oh.
I need to become forgotten? Yes, but just in a sense. The dreamscape only has the power to show. So how do I do this? How do I live out the Forgotten's memories? The dreamscape always finds a way. Follow me and don't delay. Alright, Lilith, it's time to pass through the first gate. There you'll find yourself inside one of the Forgotten's oldest memories. For as long as you're in that place, you'll be the Forgotten. You'll see and hear what they saw and heard, but for more than that, you'll feel what the Forgotten felt. I'm afraid not. These are just fragments of the past. As the Forgotten remembers them, it cannot be changed, only understood. Whatever you find on the other side, it must have been important to the Forgotten. It might even be what set them on the path to becoming what they are. When you're ready, step through the gate and see what's seal the Forgotten's
You've been
fate.
so helpful.
I look badass.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Lilith. You're just who I was looking for. You were looking for me? But why? Who cares about boring old me? Gosh, I care about you a ton. Well, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? No, nothing's wrong. Everything is fine. Why can't I ever say how I feel? Ugh. You sure everything's okay, pal? It's fine. I'm okay. I'm great. I'm amazing. What's the point? Nobody would get it anyway. Well, alright. But, if you ever need to talk, I'm always around. What did you want to talk to me about anyway? Alright, I almost forgot. I noticed there are all sorts of new flowers growing around the valley. I wanted to make a big bouquet for Minnie to show her how special she is. I thought maybe you could help because, well, you're the best in the whole valley at picking out nice flowers. Sure, fine. I'll pick out some flowers. Probably screw that up too. Thanks, pal. And hey, just remember, I'm always here to talk. Find Minnie by the pillar. There we go.
Oh, good. You're here.
Oh goodness, what's this? It's a gift from Mickey? A bouquet? Oh Lilith, it's so original. Did Mickey make it? No, I did. How kind of you. I'm very grateful, Lilith. Before you go, I want to make sure that everything's alright. You haven't seemed quite yourself lately. I'm fine. That's good to hear, and thank you for the flowers. It's a lovely gesture. I'll go find a vase for them right away. They look like they just need a little love and care. Like all of us sometimes. I don't think that's gonna help.
Thank you.
Uncover the Forgotten's first lost memory. Return to Mickey.
Hiya, pal.
Did you have luck finding the nice flowers? I found some, nice flowers. Made a bouquet and gave it to Minnie. You did? Oh, thanks, pal, but, you didn't have to do that all on your own. You could have just given them to me and I would have taken care of the rest. Or even better, we could have made it together. Well, it's done, so whatever, I guess. That's okay, pal. I'll just go and see how many liked them. Thanks again. Oh, say, I think Goofy's looking for you. Maybe you could go find him.
How's it going?
Hi, Lilith. You know, I was just thinking, I can't remember the last time we shared a yummy meal together. Yeah, I can't remember either. Well, I just finished up about the juiciest shrimp I've ever seen. How about if I gave you that and maybe you could go round up the rest of the ingredients and we'll make bolognese? Sorry. Okay.
Goodbye.
Got the clams. Now I just need the tomato. There it is.
Howdy.
Gosh, you cooked the whole meal yourself? Well, thanks, so that's what I was hoping we could cook it together. Oh, that's okay. At least we can share it together, right? You okay, pal? Nobody would understand if I even could explain it to them. I'm fine. Oh, alright, but you know I'm always here for you if you need me. Now I'm gonna go dig into this meal you cooked for me. I can't wait to try it. It smells kinda interesting. Maybe I'll just, save it for later. Must be one of those dishes that gets even better after it sits for a bit. Say, I think Minnie was looking for you. You might want to see what she wants.
So long.
Oh, hello.
You want something? Oh, yes, I do. What's it gonna be this time? I just wanted to tell you that you're loved. Yes, I think that everyone needs to hear that they're cared about now and then, don't you? You mustn't be afraid to let your friends know how you feel, even if you might feel a little silly doing it.
Oh.
Lilith? It's fine, I'm fine. Thanks for the talk. We easily shut so many people out. And this just kind of hits that button. You've returned, splendid. Now, what did you learn? It was so strange. I felt everything the Forgotten must have felt. The Forgotten... The Forgotten was so sad, lonely, frustrated, but they couldn't seem to talk about it with anyone. Ah, yes. Sometimes the most painful thing to have is a friendly ear when what you want is to be sure no one will hear. I fear that the key to stopping the Forgotten lies in another of these memories. But do you feel, at least, that you understand the Forgotten a bit better now? The Forgotten never asked to be stuck here. If I felt that lonely and frustrated, I guess I might do some other things Forgotten has done too. Many would, but just because we can understand the Forgotten doesn't mean we must agree with the path they walk down. Now let's hope that the next memory holds the key to finding the Forgotten and helping them. Now Lilith, follow me. There's so much more here to see. Goodness me. Some very strong emotions are coming from the next archway. Whatever Forgotten was trying to hide, there's quite a lot of anger and betrayal inside. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now pass through the gate and discover what led the Forgotten to lose their trusting spirit. Mother Gothel.
What a pleasure.
Just who I was hoping to see, darling. Tell me you've noticed all the ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley and how some of the villagers are starting to lose their memories. Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry, I won't tell him it's all your fault. Of course it is. The village is clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears, and we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. Isn't it obvious? But don't worry, there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. You're starting to sound like a certain long-haired blonde person. Now trust me, after all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me, you have much to learn.
Good. Now you'll always know to listen to Mother. Oh, hello, dear.
Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. These pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you ask Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together and protect it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, how that man loves to hear himself talk. Don't insult Merlin. What a pity. You still insist on offending Merlin even though he's done nothing but lie to you. What do you mean? Merlin told you that these pillars protect the village, but they don't. They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about the light and dark magic, friendship, trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. I don't believe you. Well, there's one way to find out for sure. Rip the orb out of the pillar and then you'll see what I'm saying is true.
And we're done talking about this. Shoo! Shoo! Hello.
The orb, darling, you've done it, and not a worry, I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands. Now see, doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar in the way? Something feels wrong. Wrong? Oh, don't be a fool. You've gotten too far used to the way things were. You'll understand soon enough. Can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you aren't forced to live under Merlin's rules. But first, you'll have to do me one itsy-bitsy favor. Oh, I do love how obliging you are, Lilith. You really should show this side of you more often. Now, the task at hand. I'm devastated that I've lost one of my prized possessions, a jewel-encrusted mirror. I was admiring myself when I simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. Don't worry. Don't you trust me, Lilith? After all I've done for you? Of course I do. It's just perfect. Then you'll have no more questions or objections. Finding my jewel-encrusted mirror will be no trouble for you. Simply just use that fishing rod of yours in the waters in this area. I'll be waiting near the giant willow, not doing anything suspicious hot. I'm just teasing, darling. See you soon. An old fuse. Okay. Old ball. The Pixar ball, to be exact. God damn it. Try again. There's the mirror. The mirror, you found it. And so quickly. Any count on you. What's your scheme, Gothel? My scheme? That makes it sound so common. Oh, don't look upset. You must stop taking everything so serious. Now shall I tell you my plan? You see, Lilith, I've always wondered if that dreamlight magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magical hair, so I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potion and ingredients from Ursula, and now the magic orb is gone. There's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow forever. It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see in time that I can't be a very loving mother. Or I can be a very loving mother. That's how Gothel gets trapped. It backfires. Goodness, what did you find in the forgotten second memory? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just a Gothel. She betrayed the Forgotten. The Forgotten trusted her, and she tried to do something horrible. I'm sorry. When we feel alone, that's often where we're most vulnerable. Now, I don't know if things bring us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit better. The Forgotten's pain is coming real. How could the Forgotten never trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Once this is all over, I'm going to need to have a little talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must beware. Once broken, it's difficult to repair. Now then, I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need. But perhaps we'll find them through this final gate. Follow me. Listen closely, Lilith. Beyond this last gateway, you'll find the final lost memory of the Forgotten. Whatever happened here, it changed them into what they are now. I don't think they meant to do any of this. The Night Thorns, forgetting all of it, seemed to be outside of the Forgotten's control. That may be so. When one is lonely and uncertain, it's easy to lose their way. So collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. If it gets to be too much, just know that I will be right here
I'll
waiting.
see you soon, dear.
What does Scar want? Scar, where are you? There you butthead. But sleepy.
Oh, good.
Ah, at last, you're the only one who's not a complete fool. Not falling for a Scar. Oh, Lilith, you wound me. My intentions are honorable, I promise. Now then, I have a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should take up the mantle of leadership. That sounds a bit evil. Ugh, good, evil, ridiculous distinctions that pompous windbag with the shaggy white mane put in your head. Unfortunately, there's one minor inconvenience stopping us all from assuming power. It's that monstrosity over there, near the end of the river. You mean the pillar and the orb of nurturing? Precisely. The windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, placating as if he's trying to understand its power. But I'm certain it's there to watch over us, to keep us in our place as it were. I guess we could say the word out like a tort, the one out in the Glade of Trust. Precisely. And that's just what I've tried. But it seems to feed off the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna temporarily, of course, perhaps we'd be able to destroy it. Is he trying to trick me, like Mother Gothel did? I can't trust him. But I can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get the orb out of the pillar. I need to see the reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers scattered about. I never have cared for them.
Now, Shu, I'm done with you.
I don't like doing this.
Hello.
I feel like can't you, whatever monstrosity is, its power has begun to wane. There's still more work to do. Oh, but we've already come this far. There's only a small bit left to do. I'm sure once you notice all the strange weeds sprouting up, the night thorns you mean, guess if we must use that windbag's name for them. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get comfortable. Regardless of the moniker, I rather like them. Don't you? Though they do seem to sap the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, so I dug where you would expect to see seeds. Instead, I found small bits of darkness. I suppose you could plant them and see what happens. Try near the pillar itself, or the entrances to those caverns over there. Or Dreamlight Tree that Simba's so fond of. I'll be waiting near the den.
You may leave.
Bubby. For once, can you not get in Mom's way while she's playing a game? Oh, of course not. You're gonna be a butthead and be in my way. Hopefully that takes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello.
You've done it, bravo. Now just give that pesky thing to me, the orb of nurturing. What would you want to do with it? Oh, only for safekeeping. I might not understand exactly, but I know something powerful and dangerous. He is tricking me. He's tricking me just like Mother Gothel did. I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Oh dear, Temper Lilith, can't you see that you've done already exactly what I wanted? Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forgive you for this. Okay, you try to keep your emotions in check, Lilith. You have no need for fear. I can easily fix this for you. Simply let me rule Dreamlight Valley. It will be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand at my side. Or run away and never return. Oh, that sounds really familiar. Oh, I know your ears just went flat because you don't like the Lion King movie. You'll never be king, Scar. I'll make sure of that. You ingrate after all I've done for you. If you come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. And that's where you forever stay. Lilith, well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. Yell at you. Why would I? Oh, no. I'm not angry. I'm rather worried. Of course, I'm concerned about all that's going on in the village, but it's you I'm most worried about. Well, you don't even have to worry, because I'll run away. I'll run away and never return. Please, Lilith, let me explain. You will or don't even have to listen if you don't care to. Now then, it's only natural as you mature, there will be parts of yourself you question, things you wish to leave behind, but there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for one another, they're the most powerful magic of all, and they're the greatest forces in Dreamlight Valley, or well, anywhere. I see. Sometimes when we feel cut off from love, from friendship, it might appear that way, but impressions can be misleading. We all care deeply about you. I promise love and friendship are always here for you when you are in need of them. Perhaps not, but I'll never stop my pursuit of knowledge or trying to aid you. Be careful of the path you're walking down, Lilith. I implore you. Some things must never be forgotten. Some things must be forgotten. Well, Lilith, what did you discover in the final memory? Scar tricked the Forgotten into helping the Nightthorn spread, and Merlin showed up. Merlin warned the Forgotten not to lose faith in love and friendship and the power of small acts of care. The Forgotten was too far gone. We mustn't give up. Merlin may have planted a seed in the Forgotten's mind. Perhaps it just needs a little watering. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to the castle. I've seen the castle before. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadowy side. You can get there through portals. Of course. If you're ever To save the Forgotten, you must venture to the Forgotten's home and face them there. But how to get there? Perhaps it's time to consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart, now the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is repaired. Be a dear and return it to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands while I seek out Merlin. Goodbye for now.
I'll see you soon, dear.
You witch. After all this time, here we are face to face. I have all these memories in my head of all of a sudden you must have seen them too. So you must know what I am by now. When I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley, when I let go of my childlike wonder, you're all of that. You left behind? But how can you really say which one of us is the real us? Maybe you're just the part that moved on, a piece of me that left. I don't want to hurt you. I want to help. Is that what you think about me? That I'm some kind of weakling who needs help? Maybe I was once, but not anymore. Needing help doesn't make you weak. That's what Merlin was trying to tell you. Caring for others, that's not something you leave behind. It makes us stronger, not weaker. It holds the valley together. Please let us help you. You think I didn't try to ask for help? After that day with Scar, no one could hear me. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all my magic now just to step out into the light. But you're here now. Let's fix this. Fix all of this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. Busy doing what? Do you expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? I mean, you're giving off that vibe. You still don't get it. I'm not the bad guy. You are. There's only one way to make sure that no one ever gets pulled to the dark side of Dreamlight Valley like I was. Only one way to make sure no one is ever lonely again. I need to rip open the walls between the worlds, between Dreamlight Valley and the other side. And now I have the last thing I was missing. The way to fuel the spell. The Orb of Remembrance. Tell the fairy godmother what's happened. Hopefully. First, we're getting this. Oh, fairy godmother. Finally getting out and about in the village, huh? Fuck you. Where are you at, fairy godmother? Lilith, something's happened, hasn't it? Sky above the valley seems to be opening. Wait a moment. What happened to the Orb of Remembrance? The Forgotten showed up and stole it from me. The Forgotten? Oh dear. That's not all. The Forgotten is planning some sort of spell to tear down the wall between Dreamlight Valley and the dark side. Goodness, they want to rend the fabric of reality, tear down the wall between one world and the next. That's a very dangerous sort of magic. With just the slightest slip, the Forgotten could destroy everything. You mean all of Dreamlight Valley? No, I mean everything. Dreamlight Valley, the dark side, the here and there, the realms, perhaps even the waking world. I'm just having a bit of trouble processing the fact that my lost inner child is about to accidentally destroy the universe. It's a difficult magic, dear. For now, Dreamlight Valley is safe and stable, but we must do what we can while we're able. Soon, you'll have no choice but to cross to the dark side of Dreamlight Valley and confront the Forgotten. I'll consult with Merlin on how we might be able to do that. In the meantime, you should do what you've always done. Keep taking care of the Dreamlight Valley. Boo. Put it together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salakadoo, a minchikapoo, boo.
I'm hoping that soon I can be part of your world.
You are part of my world now. You can walk.
Great to see you.
And I have to watch that video. Where all the stuff is. The books.
Meeting someone like you gives me hope.
There's stuff like this in this game that, like, if you want to see this stuff, that's fine. If you don't, then I have to find a way to catch up. Hmm. I still have to get Stitch up. I have to get Nala and Simba up. I have to get Olaf up. I have to get Woody and Buzz up. And obviously I have to get her up. And Mirabelle.
Perhaps you just weren't meant to rule.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna switch on my TikTok.
Portal's looking for. But if you run past the pool where we did the last bit, you don't actually need to go look at Fugu.
Alright, let's try this. Woohoo! Purple potato. The green potato is going to take us longer because I have to fish up all the bottles. We're gonna make this potion real quick.
Purple potion. That is.
Now we have to make green potion. But I think, just for the moment, after we glance at the shop, ooh, I kind of like that. Not even gonna lie. I also like that one. Well, thank y'all for joining me on this Wednesday evening. I will not be on either platform, Purple or here, tomorrow because it is Critical Role night. And if you want to join me on Friday, that is normally Purple night, but who knows, we might check out the green side of things eventually. So just pay attention to Gilded. That's all I'm gonna say. Have a good night.